Good evening, ladies and gents. First off, an apology about last night's video. Seemed to have gone blurry as I turned the camera back to myself after describing the, I think it was the Special Weapons Dalek head. I apologise for that. I don't know why. Sometimes the camera will focus and sometimes it won't. So my apologies. As I said before, I'm doing all this using my phone. So yeah, apologies out the way. Let's move on. What have I been up to today? Well, I did a little bit more on the Special Weapons Dalek. And I've painted another console. Incidentally, if you're watching this, Tony Bird, this is your console. So let's take a look at what I've been up to. Now here we are. As you can see, I've painted the clear resin of the eyes a nice transparent yellow. This is to match, well, kind of match the on-screen one, I think, from the episode The Witch's Apprentice, I think. I can't remember. But where you see the Special Weapons Dalek again, and the eyes of it light up. I've also painted the head there, the gold. All of this Dalek, all the gold sections will be painted this shade of gold from this point, and then heavily weathered. But for now, that's where this is at the moment. It's the Tommy hat, as I like to call it, is painted gold there, up and underneath. I quite like the effect of the way the light reflects off the underside of the top of the dome there. I think that looks quite good. Yeah, really pleased with that. So yeah, that's what I did there. So simple Tamiyama transparent yellow. Painted the clear resin, then the gold just sent through my airbrush for round the edging of the helmet, and also onto a console which I'm busy painting for Tony Bird, for members of the Outpost Who Doctor Who Facebook group. There we go. There's everyone always likes that shot, the bird's eye view shot. I've just got to paint. I thought I'd finished painting it, but as always, I forget. I've just got to paint this round here, around the edge, silver. But other than that, it takes 2 seconds. And then seal it to protect all that lovely paintwork, and then glue it together. Because it's not glued together yet. I prefer to seal it first, because how I glue it together is very simple. I use an all-purpose glue. I don't use super glue. I use an all-purpose tacky glue, and I put it round here. Then I put the console together like so. Then I put some pieces of kitchen roll on each panel, and then I get some little grips, little spring-loaded grips about that size. You can get them from Wilko's, Wilkinson's here in the UK. And then I put the little grips on each piece of the kitchen roll that I've put down. Now, why do I do this? This elaborate explanation? Well, I'll tell you. It's so I can leave the console fully to cure, for that glue to cure, and with force constantly on it, so it sets perfectly. The kitchen roll is so, because the grips have hard plastic nippers on the end, and I don't want those gouging into the console, the plastic of the console. So what I do is the kitchen roll acts as it's just a barrier. You don't want to use toilet roll or toilet tissue or tissue things, because a tissue like that is fibrous, and fibres can come off and stick to things. So just use kitchen roll. That's the best thing for them. But yeah, you can use super glue if you like. I've used super glue for certain parts of this, but I haven't. Oh, incidentally, I've just remembered. Yeah, I've got the little red lever to attach. That takes 2 seconds. But yeah, other than that, easy. A couple of seconds work. Spritz the airbrush around the edge for the silver. Glue the lever in, glue the console together. Well, first varnish it, then glue the console together, and done. So another console successfully painted. I love this stage. I do love the console painting stage, because you see all your hard work coming together, and I do enjoy that one. As you remember, I must remember to put the gloss varnish on the screens as well, to them like glass. But yeah, I do love this part. It screams the 80s, this console, for all the bright colours and everything of the switches. Yeah, really pleased. So there we go. That's the flickering light of the eyes from the Special Weapons Dalek. And a painted console. I do like that effect. Quite pleased with that. So yes, there we go. 2 projects. The Special Weapons Dalek, as I said, I wanted the head done first, because I wasn't sure if I could actually do it. I didn't know if my skill level was there. And I proved myself wrong, and I got there. So I did it. Oh, never doubt yourself with these things. It's best to try it and fail, because then you learn from it. But if you try it and it succeeds, well, brilliant. But never be afraid to fail. It can knock your confidence, but never be afraid of it, because even through the failure of model building and painting and things like that, you learn something. All the things I do now, they've all been because of a failure that I've learned from. Spray painting, for example, the Special Weapons Dalek. That was my first foray into spray painting, and I learned that I was putting the paint on too thick, and now I know not to do that. Casting, mould making and casting, for example, I'm still very new to that, but dear Lord, I could not do it, and I was terrified of doing it because I didn't know how to do it. But sometimes you just got to test. You've got to go and try these things and see if they work, and if they don't, read up about it a little bit more and then try better next time. So yeah, try it. Never be afraid to fail. That being said, guys, I'm off, and I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Bye.